Boyne Golf. Discover Michigan. Discover Boyne Golf.
Hey, welcome to This Week on Golfin Around. We're here at the beautiful Horseshoe Bay Resort just outside of Austin, Texas. It's home to 4 awesome golf courses, a brand new Jack Nicklaus design, and 3 Robert Trent Jones Jr. golf courses. Plenty to do at Horseshoe Bay Resort. There's golf, there's boating, there's the lake lifestyle. It's going to be a great episode this week on Golfin Around from the Horseshoe Bay Resort.
Well, I think what makes Horseshoe Bay Resort so special is the variety of golf courses. We are the only home in the United States of America of 3 Robert Trent Jones Sr. design golf courses. And we also have a Jack Nicklaus Signature Championship course. So the variety from a length standpoint, from a playability standpoint, and simply from a design standpoint is unparalleled.
There are courses with a view, and there are courses with a view like this. The Horseshoe Bay Resort has used every bit of the Texas Hill Country beauty to create an unforgettable golfing experience.
Slick Rock was renovated in 2016, and the motive there was to restore it back to its original design with Robert Trent Jones Sr. and really add some contour and selective areas of the green complexes, really knock down some of the bunker faces and make it a little more playable. So we're excited with the changes that we've made to the course. We've heard rave reviews about the redesign, and we're looking forward to carry that on. Yeah, so Ramrock is considered the beast of the 4 courses, with narrow fairways, undulating green complexes, very small greens, elevated tee shots. So must have a strategy going into this golf course, so you'll find yourself in quite a bit of vegetation and rough areas.
Our most exclusive course at Horseshoe Bay Resort is Summit Rock. It's the best new course in America, is what it was known as when it opened. Summit Rock is beautiful. It has so many signature holes. In fact, when Nicklaus was here, he said that every hole was a signature hole because of the beauty of the course.
And of course, size doesn't matter when it comes to great golfing at Horseshoe Bay Resort. Located next to the resort tower lies the Whitewater Putting Course. This 18-hole regulation par 72 putting course is a fully manicured, hazard-packed course, great for the entire family to play some casual mini golf, or for you and your foursome to unwind after 18 holes on one of the resort's acclaimed courses.
Play today in the United States Golf Challenge, where the country's best 2-person teams battle to become a member of Team USA. Do you have what it takes to be a member of Team USA? As they challenge teams from across the globe in the International Kings Cup. To learn more, log on to www.usgolfchallenge.com.
As a golfer, you have a passion for the game, for that elusive shot in 100 that reminds you why you play, for nationally recognized courses designed by legends, situated in extraordinary environments, with 10 championship golf courses from designers like Robert Trent Jones and Arthur Hills, and 3 premier Northern Michigan resorts. Boyne provides the ultimate setting for the golf escape of a lifetime. 3 resorts, 10 courses, only one Boyne Golf. Start your round at BoyneGolf.com.
What's there not to love about Horseshoe Bay? I am, personally, I'm thrilled. I came from California, and who would have thought that there is a massive lake in Texas, in the center, in the heart of Texas, with palm trees, just green everywhere the eye can see. We also have more wineries in Horseshoe Bay in this county than there are in the United States outside of Napa County. So we've got 18 wineries on property. You've got a lake, you've got an airport, you've got a par 72 putting course, you've got 4 golf courses, pickleball, tennis, you've got it all.
8 restaurants.
Absolutely.
I mean, and they range the gamut. I mean, there anything you can think of, they have at this resort. And I came from Florida, and again,
Right.
I feel like I am in Florida because of how tropical it is. And it's not something that I would have realized is in Texas. It's just such an oasis, and that lake, you know, all of the lake activities. I mean, you can truly live that lake life. You can have the boating and boat up to the restaurants and boat to your house, and we have jet skis and wave runners and stand-up paddleboard. I mean, whatever you can think of, and this resort really does have it. It's really pretty special.
One of the most important things about lake life in Texas and Horseshoe Bay in general is that we are centrally located in Texas. We're 3 hours from Houston, 3 hours from Dallas, an hour and a half north of San Antonio, and about 45 minutes west of Austin. So we are centrally located. We do tons of marine, like wholesale shows for boating. We do the wooden boat show that we just had this last weekend. And to think about that in the middle of Texas is surprising. You think about Texas, you think about cactus, snakes and cowboy boots, right? But there's a lot of cowboy boots still, but I mean, there's not
It's
so
pretty
much
authentic and genuine
Correct,
here.
right.
It still has that Texas genuine hospitality.
And you can get your horse riding in, because we have the trails out here at Horseshoe Bay where you can put your boots on and go horseback riding if you wanted to.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention, our golf courses that we have won 2 awards recently as one of the top 100 resorts with Golf Magazine.
Absolutely.
And we're also one of the best golf resorts in the Southwest with Golf Digest.
Absolutely. And we just got Condé Nast.
We just got Condé Nast.
Number
yes.
13 top resort in the South and the
Yep.
Southwest. So we are, we're right up there competing. Our goal is to be number 1, and 2020 is looking really promising.
Well, we're very fortunate to be in the hill country. It's a unique topography. We've got a couple 100-foot elevation changes on 3 of our golf courses, on Ram Rock, Apple Rock, and Summit Rock. And Slick Rock is more of a flatland golf course, a little shorter, a little more wide open, a little more forgiving. Slick Rock was the original golf course here at Horseshoe Bay, and it's still our member favorite. It probably gets more rounds than the other 3 courses. Followed by Ram Rock, which was opened in 82. Slick Rock was opened in 71. Ram Rock, I believe, in 81, and then Apple Rock in 86. Finished up with Summit Rock, which was opened in 2012. From a lot of different places, almost 360 degrees, you can turn around and have great views in a lot of areas. So the lake comes into view in a lot of places, and we utilize the lake a lot in other aspects of the resort with the marina and water sports and down at the yacht club. But it does come into play a little bit on the golf courses as well.
All right, I'm Bobby Steiner, the Director of Instruction here at Horseshoe Bay. We're about to go through a golf stretch and strength class, followed by, which is wonderful, it's 10 minutes, sort of something to today specifically to get us going, but also something someone should probably practice each and every time before they go to get ready, in addition to hitting balls. After that, we're going through the 3 pillars of power. I'm going to take you through the 3 things that every long hitter has in common and something you can do to maximize how far you hit the ball.
Tell me what you think about the Horseshoe Bay Resort.
It's fabulous. It's got everything from a fantastic hotel, great accommodations, great food, and all the golf you could possibly want.
How about the weather here in Austin, Texas?
The weather is heavenly. It's always been, during our trip, 80 degrees during the afternoon and cool at night.
Would you recommend Horseshoe Bay for other golfers?
I'd recommend Horseshoe Bay for golfers and families looking for a relaxing time in a perfect environment.
4 courses, great weather, great conditioning, fast rounds. What's not to like? A lot of activities. There's a putting course. I'll be back. It's a fun experience.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony Holder, Director of Golf here at the Horseshoe Bay Resort. We're here on the beautiful number 12 par 5 here at Slick Rock Golf Course. It's a beautiful hole with a little bit of obstacles to navigate around. You've got a lake on the right-hand side, some bunkers in the fairway, and a well-guarded green by a few bunkers and quite a bit of slope to navigate through on the greens. Alright, so just hit my tee shot here on number 12, the par 5. This is really, position is key here. If you're a long hitter, you want to hit it over the bunker. That'll give you an opening to go for the green in 2. Otherwise, if you hit it right, you could be blocked out by the tree, bringing the water into play on the right-hand side. So I think we're in good position. See you on the next shot. Alright, so I had 214 yards, little tailwind behind me. Caught it a little skinny. I think I'm actually going to be in the hazard there, unfortunately. So, got some work to do on this hole. Alright, so I went for the risky shot, which resulted in my ball finding the hazard on the right side of the green. Got an easy pitch up, however. So I'm just going to take a little 56 degree, try to bump it up there a little bit, get it close to the hole and salvage my par. All right, so I've left a little work to do. I've got about a 10-foot putt here, just a little short of the pin. One of the fortunate things about the new rules, I can leave the pin in, so we'll get through this pretty quick. All right, now let's check out the $1 million hole, number 14, risk reward par 4. All right, here we are at the beautiful number 14 at Slick Rock, what we call the $1 million hole. This is a par 4, a short par 4, but it's got some risk reward. As you can see, we've got to navigate over this beautiful water feature to a well-guarded green with bunkers and also some houses there on the left-hand side. So I'm gonna hit my tee shot. I like to hit driver here, try to carry all the bunker and obviously get over the water feature and up close to the green. All right, so I hit my tee shot. It was a little right, more right than I wanted, but I think I'm in a good position with an easy chip over a bunker to the green. All right, so here we are on our second shot, number 14 here at Slick Rock. I successfully navigated over the water feature, over a few of the bunkers, and found myself just short of the green side bunker. Now I've got to hit a little chip shot over this green side bunker to a tight pin and hopefully get it close to the pin. All right, so we carried the bunker, got it onto the green, left myself about a 15-foot putt. I'm gonna make sure I get this one to the hole, see if we can make a birdie here. All right, next stop's gonna be number 17. It's one of the most difficult par 3s in Horseshoe Bay. It's a long carry over a lot of water, and a very long hole to start with. Here we are at the beautiful number 17 par 3 of Slick Rock. It's a 220-yard par 3, obviously with a lot of water to manage, some bunkers around the green. It's a very tough golf hole coming down the stretch when you're finishing your round, and let's see how we can do. All right, so I thought I caught a piece of the green, but it actually trickled into the bunker. We've got a green side bunker there. Should be an easy up and in to the green. Hopefully we can salvage a par here. All right, so up and out. We've got a little putt to salvage our par here. All right, so we finished up here at Slick Rock. Now we're gonna make a trip over to Apple Rock. It's got some of the most majestic views that you can imagine here in the hill country of Texas. All right, so here we are on number 11 here. Just wanted to show you the green complex. This hole really encapsulates what we love about the hill country. You've got the rock outcroppings, and as you can see in the background, you've got Lake LBJ, a beautiful hole and a beautiful approach shot.
Play today in the United States Golf Challenge, where the country's best two-person teams battle to become a member of Team USA. Do you have what it takes to be a member of Team USA? As they challenge teams from across the globe in the International Kings Cup. To learn more, log on to www.usgolfchallenge.com.
As a golfer, you have a passion for the game. For that elusive shot in 100 that reminds you why you play. For nationally recognized courses designed by legends, situated in extraordinary environments. With 10 championship golf courses from designers like Robert Trent Jones and Arthur Hills, and 3 premier Northern Michigan resorts, Boyne provides the ultimate setting for the golf escape of a lifetime. 3 resorts, 10 courses, only one Boyne Golf. Start your round at BoyneGolf.com.
Hey, it's time for this week's Golfin Around equipment review. How much thought do you put in your golf glove? Do you just go in a store and grab any one at the best price? Well, it's time to reconsider your golf glove. The folks at Zero Friction Golf Gloves make the world's greatest golf glove. Did you ever play in maybe Scotland or Ireland? The rain starts coming down, or maybe it's your home course here in the States. What happens to your golf glove? It starts sliding around, it gets all slimy in your hand. Not with a Zero Friction glove. They're made to specially form to your hand the wetter they get, whether you're sweating in the Texas heat or whether the rain is coming down in Northern California. A Zero Friction glove will make all the difference. You'll be able to grip the glove. You'll be able to hit the ball better because you've got a Zero Friction golf glove on. I'm telling you, if you try them one single time, that will be the glove you wear the rest of your life to play golf. Zero Friction golf gloves. Your golf grips are so very important to you, aren't they? If they get worn down, if they get old, you have to get new grips. Well, I want to tell you about Jumbo Max golf grips. They're bigger, they're rounder. Do you see how round that circumference is? Why is that? So you can get more palm, more finger onto the golf grip. What happens then? You control the club head better. You control the shaft better. You control the entire club better for one single reason, because you put Jumbo Max golf grips on your sticks. I've got a really bad right hand. I've got a really bad left hand. Many years of golfing, boxing, football. These grips have made me a better player. I have more control over the club and the ball. They're remarkable. I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. Get Jumbo Max golf grips. Just go get one to start and you'll see the difference. Whether it's on your pitching wedge, whether it's on your driver, if you get Jumbo Max golf grips, you're gonna know exactly the same pleasure I get from hitting a golf ball. Jumbo Max golf grips. If they're good enough for Bryson DeChambeau, they're good enough for you.
I think it is someplace that is very unique. It's in the hill country. You would not believe that the views that you see do not feel like Texas in any way. They're stunning. The foliage here, the way they've preserved it and they've kept it very natural. And then they went ahead and put in all these luxury amenities. So it's this very natural environment with every amenity. We're all spread out, we're a little bit everywhere, but easy access to get to it, and the amenities there's anything you want to do, you can do it here at the resort. Well, we're very fortunate. In addition to having resort members who are those guests of the hotel, we also have 2,000 memberships. and that equates to over 4,000 members. And who's joining the club today? Young families is our #1 segment. Lots of families to enjoy all the restaurants and the pools and the water sports. Secondly, as San Antonio and Austin are booming and kids are getting relocated to this area, parents want to be here near their children and grandchildren. So we have a lot of new people in the state of Texas that are discovering the hill country. And of course, at most clubs, we have in our 50s, folks who are just getting ready and nearing retirement. They are laying the groundwork and they are coming in as often as they can. They try to grab every weekend they can to start the start of their next chapter in their life, and they're doing that here at Horseshoe Bay.
Here at number 12 of Apple Rock. This is a short par 3, but as you can see, one of the most beautiful holes that we have. You're hitting your shot over Lake LBJ to a well-guarded green. There's not a lot of room for error here, so you definitely, obviously can't be short, and you can't be long, and you can't be left, and you can't be right. So we're going to try to hit a good shot here, put ourselves in position to make a good putt. Alright, so unfortunately I found myself in the greenside bunker here, but I've got a backstop, I've got a lot of green to work with. We'll try to get this thing out and onto the green with a decent par putt here. All right, thanks for joining me here at Horseshoe Bay Resort, Apple Rock Golf Course. It was a pleasure.
Do golfers like Tito's handmade vodka?
Yes, they do.
I'm sorry.
I don't care if the golfers like it. Randy
we
likes
like
it.
it.
Merle likes
Yes.
it. Anastasia likes it.
I love it.
They love it. Tito's, we thank you for proudly sponsoring the United States Golf Challenge. Come with me, ladies.
Yes, let's
it's
go.
beach time.
Bye.
It's beach time. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Doctor, put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Doctor, put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Doctor. Whoa, Calvin.